All right, hold on.
Okay.
Let's fire this up.
Hey, I'm Annalie Waters, and this is the first ever episode of In the Kitchen. Our guests are gonna see if they can handle the heat, and we're gonna be serving up some pickleball questions. All right, I want to introduce my first ever guest, my doubles partner, and my mother, Leigh Waters.
Hey.
Welcome in.
Thanks. Super excited to partner up with you once again in the kitchen.
Yeah, so we're gonna cook and talk some pickleball. Today we're in the kitchen making our famous mac and cheese. I feel like every time we make this for somebody who's coming over who hasn't tried it, they always ask for the recipe. And we have, honestly, since we started making this mac and cheese, we've made it for every single holiday.
I think we make up holidays
to just make the mac and cheese. It's very decadent. It's like very cheesy. I think there's like 7 cups of cheese in this.
If you're dieting, this meal is not for you.
No. So that's what we're gonna make today. And Mom, do you know how we started making this mac and cheese? I don't.
I think we started making it during COVID, so 2020, because we were obviously stuck in the house, and so we really got into cooking
And trying different recipes.
And we've always loved mac and cheese. And that's the other thing too, is like you can sort of use your own cheeses, like whatever you like. You can make this yours. So
Yeah, for sure. All right, you wanna get some ingredients?
let's go.
Let's do it. Struggling with this butter. You know it's gonna be a good mac and cheese when this is the amount of cheese that
Let
you're
me
gonna
help
put.
you as teammates too. Okay, so we have butter.
We have butter, 2% milk. I'm lactose intolerant, so this is a great meal for me. We've got cheddar cheese, mozzarella cheese in huge amounts.
All-purpose flour.
Flour.
And the large elbow, not
That
the
is-
little ones.
this makes
is
a big
important.
difference.
You need the big elbow
Yeah,
noodles.
we've tried it with the little, one time Dad brought the little elbow noodles home instead of the large elbow noodles, and it wasn't as good. Okay, the water's boiling. Time to put the noodles in.
Put them in there.
And obviously, I just want to say I'm not eating this at pickleball tournaments.
Yeah, this isn't a tournament meal. This
No.
is in between tournaments.
Yeah.
I mean, you
It might
mainly
be-
like snack during
Yeah,
tournaments. You're
I
not
do
eating like
snack.
big meal. And then at night you'll
I eat like bigger dinners and breakfasts.
steak,
and
potatoes, chicken,
Yeah.
rice, that sort of thing.
not mac and cheese, unfortunately. So it calls for a stick, but we usually, this is where we show our skills. This is a 6.0 pickleball move strategy right here. So instead of using the whole stick, we use 8 tablespoons, and we save 2, and then we like chop up the 2 and put it on top after we like make the mac and cheese.
All right, hold on.
Okay.
Let's fire this up.
What was your favorite match to watch me play? Not that we played together, but to watch me play.
That's tough because I have watched you play.
So many. You
so
probably don't
many
even
matches,
remember
like so many matches. But probably one of my like more favorite matches to watch you play was your singles match against Brooke Buckner in Mesa this past year, because you were getting absolutely destroyed.
Thanks, Mom. She
you were
liked
getting
watching that one.
destroyed, and
Hold on, this is 4 cups of milk, by the way, that we're putting into a saucepan. I'm gonna need another pan.
you're gonna need a saucepan.
Okay, keep going. Answer the question.
And you were getting annihilated, and
It's like, I've never seen this happen before. It's like jam. Okay, got it. Keep going. Keep going.
You were getting killed, and all of a sudden, I don't know what clicked, but you started coming back, and then all of a sudden you started having a lot of fun, and you started using the crowd, and next thing I knew, you were winning the match in 3, and it was just like, I think you were down like 11.
9-2. I lost first game like 11-1 and was down 9-2.
9-2, and somehow you came back and won the whole thing. So I would say that was one of my like most favorite matches to watch. Back at you. What was your favorite match to play?
Like ever?
Yeah, ever.
I'm gonna sit here and think about this for a minute 'cause I don't know. I think my favorite.
Sorry, listen to that
No.
sizzle.
I think my favorite match to play, and I'm between two of our wins, but I think my favorite match was our first ever national championship win in 2019.
Yeah, I think that was my favorite one to play.
Yeah, it was just so much fun, and it was our first ever like major title, and I was like 12, and we had lost the first game.
And it was at night, and that crowd was one of the.
It was like one of the
crowds we've
biggest
ever
crowds.
played
Yeah,
in
and this
front
was
of.
in 2019, and I remember this song came on after the first game, and it was like "Can't Stop the Feeling," or it might have been the second game when we were like starting to come back, and we were like, "Yeah, Can't Stop the Feeling," and then we won, and at the end, my mom starts like running circles around the court. So yeah, that might have been. I think that's my favorite match.
Tell them about the milk, because that's important.
Yeah, so the milk is on low heat right now. It's on like medium to medium low sometimes. And you don't want the milk to boil, but you want it to get warm. And once it's warm, you're going to add it into this butter and flour mixture. Right now we just have the butter melting, but after the butter's completely melted, we'll add in the flour, and then we'll slowly pour.
Make a roux.
We'll make a roux. We'll slowly pour in the milk, and we'll use our little baby whisk and like whisk it slowly. And then eventually we get the sauce to put the cheese in. Okay, so now that we're turning up the heat on the stove, we're gonna turn up the heat with these questions. So when do you think was the turning point in my career where you were like, man, like she might be good at this or like have a future in this, you know, before it was just like something fun we were doing?
Well, I think as we started partnering together more, and we became like a solidified team, and everybody was hitting you all the balls, and we're getting to like the finals or like winning these tournaments, and you're literally getting like 70% of the balls and making them and kind of beating people almost on your own. Like in a way, I was like, dang, like maybe they should be hitting me the balls, you know? Like,
I remember when you said that to me.
Like what if they had been hitting me the balls? I don't know. And then I think like before I tore my ACL, we had already talked about like me not playing, you getting so good that it was time for you to move on. And then when I tore my ACL, I kind of feel like that was like really a turning point, because you proved at that time that you didn't need me anymore. Like you didn't need me to be your partner. You were gonna thrive on your own, you know? And it was around that time that you quit soccer as well?
I had quit soccer a little bit before that.
Okay, but it was
about around the same year. Noodles are going. This is the hardest part about making the mac and cheese. Once you've like finished this step, you just put it in the oven and let it do its thing.
All right, you ready?
Not that much milk.
Here we go.
Slowly. Okay, too much. Every time. All right, let me mix this
She
for a
likes
second.
to micromanage me.
Okay, I like to talk trash, but like, who do you think talks more trash, like on the
To
pickleball
each
court?
other?
I don't know.
I feel like when we ready for some more?
Yeah, go
I
ahead.
feel like when we practice, I definitely talk more trash, like in practice,
Yeah.
and I feel like you don't like it much.
Like to me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we had this problem where we would like argue in practice like terrible. Like cats and dogs, like terrible. And then when we'd get into the tournament, we'd be okay.
Oh yeah, we never argued like.
But
during
like
the
we'll
tournament.
come home from practice and like we'll both complain to dad like about the other one, so it's funny.
And this is creating a roux, right?
You and your roux. I don't know the technical, but I think the roux is before the milk, isn't it? Or no, is it after the
I
milk?
don't know. This is a good team building exercise, so you can pick your favorite doubles partner and go make mac and cheese together.
This is how you know if you and your doubles partner would work. When I'm playing and you're coaching me, what do you get most annoyed about with me?
I think a lot of times, like on the timeout, I'm trying to tell you something to correct or something that you're not doing, and I'll be like, you know, Leigh, like you're not bending your knees on your third or on your drives, like you're very tall, and you'll be like, I am bending my knees.
I do that.
Yeah, or like,
I am doing this.
or Leigh, you're not shifting your weight forward, you're falling backwards. And then you'll be like, well, I'm falling backwards because they're hitting really deep returns, and it's like, so you always have like some type of
It's never my
defensive-
fault.
Yeah, it's never your fault, but
The thing I do that I regret sometimes when we're coaching is like she'll tell me what to do, and the next point I'll do it and it doesn't work, and then I like give her the dirty eyes. I'm like, oh, I like get upset. But then usually if I keep doing it, it works. So making the mac and cheese.
Draining the noodles.
This is how we get our forearm strength from making mac and cheese. If you make mac and cheese, it'll help your flick get better.
This is my favorite part because I like to like.
She snags the cheese.
I like to snag the
Cheese
cheese.
monster. What do you like better? Do you like coaching me more, or do you like playing doubles with me more?
I think it's like what I'm doing in the moment. Like when we were playing together and I got injured, I thought it was like the end of my world because I loved playing with you so much. But then once I started coaching you, I realized that I think I like coaching you more than playing with you because
Less pressure.
well, yeah, like it's you out there doing your thing and it's not. I don't want you to lose because of me, and now I can help you like be the best player that you can be, right? And hopefully I'm not making you worse by coaching you.
I'm a bit of a messy cook. I feel like I'm doing a good job. Usually you're cleaning up my mess just like you do on the court. Okay, so now we're gonna put the cheese into the sauce. And honestly, it's best, you would think it's best if like you see, like you can't see the cheese anymore and it's like one sauce, but it's actually best like if the cheese doesn't completely melt in the sauce. So we need like the ASMR of the cheese, like.
Tell me when you're ready for the noodles.
Putting the noodles in. Okay, so I've been wanting to ask you this question. Do you think if you were 20 playing pickleball that you could beat me?
No.
No? Like actually no?
I mean,
We play so similarly.
well, the thing is like
play so
I would
similarly.
probably have a better chance
Because you know how to
because
play
I
me.
know like your mannerisms. I know how to play you.
So the
like,
worst thing ever would be if she went and played somebody else.
And I have like the emotional like
Fun
you
fact,
always
we've
think
actually played each other in singles like a couple times, and that was like the worst thing
that
ever.
was horrible. That's why I never played a singles.
I feel like
tournament
we
after that.
always, like if you were playing me when you were 20, and
Yeah.
let's say like I was 20, and we knew that like you were mother and daughter, it would be weird. Like, whereas if you were 20 playing me as like an opponent, it would be different, and not my mom. You know what I'm saying?
I guess. I don't know. I just think you're like, I'm gonna glaze you right now. I just think you're so good. I don't think I could. I might have a better chance than most though.
While you're putting your mac and cheese into the oven, you have 35 minutes. So what drills would you do for 35 minutes? If you had 35 minutes while your mac and cheese was in the oven and you wanted to go drill for 35 minutes, what drill would you tell people to go do?
I always tell people to work on their hands. I think it's like the most important thing. So I would probably do like speed up, counter, reset type drills.
Could you do that in like a wall of a house while you were like waiting?
I mean, if you just want to work on your hands, go on the wall. I mean, for sure. Like, definitely. I think everybody should do that. I think you should do that more. You know,
I've
like-
never done that actually.
Yes, I think you should. I mean, it definitely will help you, and there's nobody who like can't make their hands faster, right? You can always try to make your hands faster.
So do you put it in for 35 minutes and then you uncover it?
I mean, you can check it. I would check
And-
it at like maybe like 25 and see if you're ready. You want it to be like bubbling.
I
Ready?
might have to take the rack out.
Nah, it's good.
Ta-da!
Voila.
The final timer just went off, so we put the mac and cheese in for 30 minutes and then we took the tinfoil off, let it cook for another 15 minutes, and now it's time to take it out of the oven. My mom's trusting me.
Be careful. Ah.
Okay, so
Looks so good. Taste test.
taste test time. You can like see the butter, it looks good.
Careful. I'm getting some of this crunchy.
I'm going in the middle.
It's gonna be really hot, so. Oh. Ah, burn your mouth.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Okay, there's no way. Oh my gosh. I think this is actually 7.0 worthy. This is good.
But is it Triple Crown worthy?
Well, I made it, so. I should be here eating my mac and cheese.
It's so creamy.
What do you rate it? You're the coach.
10 out of 10.
Yeah, but like pickleball ratings, like you got to be very specific.
Oh.
Is it like a 6.252?
Women's
duper scoring.
So it's like, what are you, like a 6.34, something
Yeah.
like that? It's right there. That is so good.
It's really good. All right,
guys
guys.
gotta try it. Make it
We
at home.
conquered mac and cheese. Thank you, Mom, for
Thanks for
joining
having
me
me.
on my first episode of In the Kitchen. We'll see you guys for another episode.